Hi guys, today we're going to talk about the kettlebell snatch and the 4 keys to perfecting this exercise as to avoid it banging into the back of your wrist or potentially hurting your lower back. We can turn it into a really efficient exercise to burn a lot of calories in our workout. So, key number 1 is making sure that as the kettlebell comes through our legs, it stays nice and tight to our body and doesn't go too low. So let me demonstrate this now. So the correct method is coming through like this, not too low between your body, creating that big gap between my hand and the rest of my body. If I do it from the side, you'll see that when I do it correctly, I'm not really bending over very much at all. I'm mainly just tilting my hips a little bit. However, if I do it incorrectly, you'll see now that my lower back has to round over and will take a lot of the strain as I try and stand up. Step number 2, making sure that as the kettlebell comes up, we keep it in line with the rest of our body. We don't take it out to the side and we don't twist our hand at all. So as it comes up, stay in line and we're twisting over the front like so. You'll notice I don't twist my hand at all like this or take it out to the side. It's just up and rolling over the front like this. Okay? By taking it out to the side, A, you're likely to lose it over here because you're in a much weaker position, and B, you're likely to hurt your shoulder as well because this is a really weak position when you're trying to extend. Step number 3, let's make sure we keep that elbow tucked in. This is probably the most common one for a lot of you guys. So as the kettlebell is going to come up, have a look at my right elbow and what it does here. My right elbow is basically going to pin to my body, pin to my ribs, and I flip the kettlebell over and drive my hand up into the air. What I'm avoiding is going too far out in front like so, like a standard kettlebell swing would. So if I do it from the side, you'll really be able to see the difference. This is really a kettlebell swing out in front, whereas this is a snatch. And you'll see the difference is that by pulling my right elbow back, I can then drive straight up as opposed to going out and coming back. This is where a lot of you guys are smacking the kettlebell on the back of your wrist. Because it goes all the way out, it then has to come all the way back, which either means that your arm goes right back to here and you end up with a really bad shoulder, or the kettlebell plops on top of your hand. So making sure you keep it in tight, drive straight up, and then your hand goes up rather than the kettlebell going backwards. I'll demonstrate one more time. Watch my right elbow pin into my ribs. As you can see, I can even hold it there with my hand and it just rolls over, okay? Step number 4 is to drive straight into the air and relax your grip as you push up. So a lot of guys are tentative that you're gonna drop the kettlebell or it's gonna fall out of your hand. That's not gonna happen because you've got your hand underneath it now. So we've gotten to this position, we flip it over, and then we're driving straight up. You see my hand's already underneath the kettlebell. So I've pulled, elbows back, flip, drive straight up. Usually with a lot of exercises, we like to try and do them slowly at first just to try and learn them better. However, if we do the kettlebell snatch slowly, what will end up happening is you'll either only get to about here, or you'll get to about there with a bent elbow and you might almost hit yourself in the head with the kettlebell. So, it has to be up and up as quick as we can. Have a look at my fingers and notice that I point to the sky and relax my grip. This allows the kettlebell to simply roll over as opposed to, oh right, and then dropping it at the last second, forgetting that it's up there and then plop onto the back of your wrist. Pull, roll, relax. It's not going to fall out of your hands, and in fact, it'll allow you to do a lot more reps because your grip won't be destroyed after you've done a few of them. So, just to reiterate, our 4 keys to doing the kettlebell snatch correctly. Number 1, don't let it go too low between your legs. Keep it nice and close to your body. Number 2, don't take it out to the side or twisting. Keep it in front and flip over the front. Number 3, pull that elbow back into your body. Don't let it go all the way out in front like a kettlebell swing. And number 4, pull and drive, relax your hands. Don't just do it nice and slow and grip onto it too tight. Relax. Drive as quick as you possibly can. Until next time, I'll see you soon.